welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now with me is Bruce King with King Saddlery. Bruce, King Saddlery is known not only here in Sheridan, Wyoming, but throughout the country. I know I walk around in Fort Worth, I see people with those King Ropes hats on, and all the kids who have the King Ropes. So tell us a little bit about you guys.
Well, we're just a saddle shop and a rope shop. Started up in 1960. Dad started it, and we started stretching ropes in the mid-60s, and that grew from nothing to what it is now, and we send ropes all over the world, and caps, of course, all over the world. It's a strange thing.
If people come to Sheridan, Wyoming, and they want to visit you guys also have a museum. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the museum it's artifacts from the Indians and the cowboy. There's 500 saddles. There's quite a few different Indian artifacts in there, and it's a very interesting, crowded museum. And it's if you like stuff of the West, that's the place to go see.
I know you're no stranger to Superior Sunrise. You've been on the last 4 years talking about King Saddlery, but tell us a little bit more about the history and how you guys got started. And it is a family business, and how it's kept going for all these years.
Yeah, like I say, Dad started it, and he has since passed away, as my two younger brothers have also passed away. So there's Bill and I still left in the family that have it, or own it, I guess. But we have a wonderful bunch of kids that are people that work for us that keep us going. And they've grown up with the business, and they know what to do. So we just go with them and hope it keeps on trucking.
How do you guys market yourselves? Like I said, because I see people wearing the caps all over. Fort Worth, I mean, that's where I live, but they're all over. And if anytime somebody says, I'm going to visit Sheridan, Wyoming, somebody says, grab me one of those caps. How have you guys marketed yourself to where you're known nationwide?
Well, we haven't. We advertise in like the Western Horseman and a couple of Roper magazines, but we haven't. We've kind of depended on word of mouth, and that's handled it pretty good so far.
Bruce, what's it like when Superior Livestock comes to town and visits? I know Sheridan, the town is so beautiful, it's so nice, there's visitors every day all the time, but when Superior comes to town, it's a little different.
It's like Christmas for us. After selling their cattle, people come down and they'll either have a smile on their face or be a little growly, but it's the last couple of years they've been real happy and not afraid to spend their money.
Well, I know I'm going to have to head down there and get a couple caps, or some people will be mad at me. But thanks again for coming on the show, Bruce. When we come back, world champion auctioneer Ralph Wade. Don't go anywhere.